Gakked.
First question is, what the fuck is Gakked?
Oh, well, she's not your age range then, so you need to fucking
you
tell
don't
her.
remember Gakked.
It's too young, man. It's too young.
You don't remember Gakked, don't come back.
Oh, fuck.
Once you go Gakked, you never go back.
The Shug, Shane Hollister. Logan Ineichen. Lyndon Ehlers. Wrastlin with music and life for life. Wrestling with Music and Life, episode 46. I said 55 last episode.
Yeah, you were way off.
That was my 55-year-old brain, apparently. I've had a lot of fun up in this brain. Anyway, speaking of having a lot of fun, we normally do not have a theme for this, ever.
That's not true. You say you have something in mind like every episode.
Well, the last few, we've just kind of ran with it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and again, that's completely the style of our brains,
Right.
and that's kind of what the theme was going to be: our brains, artists.
Oh, wow.
Which, if you
I thought
look
we were going to
at,
talk about all the damage.
I don't even want to know. I also have that,
So bad.
but
so
no, I
bad.
would say just let's get over some awesome shows that just happened last weekend because we didn't get to talk last weekend. So last weekend was Halloween. Hope everybody had a good Halloween. I obviously did. This is first time with the little man, and he dressed up like Leo the Lion.
Nice.
It was awesome. It was awesome. Other than, I hate.
Oh, yeah.
This is a pet peeve.
Here we go.
I hate painting my face. And Alicia's
I thought you were going with somewhere else with
you're
that.
painting your face. Yeah. And she just started doing it. And I don't know what it is. It's just like this icky feeling I get. It's just on the back of my fucking neck or something. And I just, like bands that paint their face.
It's
every night.
Like, to do that every night, it's unbelievable. Like, I've only done it a handful of times.
Dude, just think about like Kiss
horrific.
for like 40.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Well, how many years? 50?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Also, for most of that, probably had like makeup people.
Right.
Oh, well, yeah. You don't have to do it yourself anymore. I mean,
some people
like,
just do it themselves.
yeah.
Like Sting still does it himself.
yeah. Well, he likes the way it,
Right.
And you also
And
get
he's
really good
artistic.
at doing it. I mean, but fuck, I'd need a shower every night.
I've been doing the black painting on my neck, and that alone is fucking brutal. I can't imagine it like peeling off
Anything
my
on
face.
my neck, man. Anything on my neck.
Dude, like
It's
the
awful.
very first time, the first time, at least I ever did like face paint was an Ancients show.
Oh, yeah.
It was like,
Oh, yeah, I forgot you guys did that.
Fest.
That was when you were kind of a big boy.
I was kind of fat. Yeah. Not part of the story.
It's
Not even part of the story.
nothing to
I'm
do with
also,
it.
like, I've been
It's not
working
gonna
out,
have
so
anything to do with it, you motherfucker. You're fat now.
bro,
Remember when you
I'm
were in
way
good
less
shape?
fat.
Fuck you. Anyways,
Yeah, right up your ass.
fucking counterintuitive Lyndon.
Motherfucker has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
so we're a bunch of fat fucking retards.
In that one
I'm
picture,
still
you
like-
all are
Yeah,
like
we're
super
all,
fat.
Like, Dan
Oh,
was
yeah.
the only one that was like
Alex
skinny.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, Dan and Derek were pretty skinny.
Cool wasn't.
Oh,
Cool
yeah,
wasn't.
that was
Oh, wait,
actually
no, cool.
Derek's like
Cool
super
was
skinny.
skinny.
Yeah, he
Cool
was.
still looks good. Cool still California skin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He freaking like
server
serves
dude.
No,
shit.
anyway,
Probably
so
sucks
we're gonna
guys'
buy
dicks.
we're
Who
gonna
knows?
buy face paint for this show. I don't think this was a Halloween show,
Right.
but it was just like this fest that happened downtown in like a place that a music fest that'll never happen again. And we couldn't find face paint for some reason because we're unprepared and we're buying the shit like a day before the show.
Did you guys just grab acrylic?
It was, it was specifically poster paint. So yes, it was acrylic fucking
Jeez.
paint. And
I mean, it fades off. The acrylic actually just comes
not
like
when you fucking just goop it on your face.
Fucking straight up deep.
like
goop.
fucking
I just hate the eye feel. And when it dries around your eyes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
and so that's what happened.
That's
and I
the
had
worst.
like a goatee. Those are my goatee days. So I had like this white There's pictures of it on my Facebook, buried somewhere, and it's just dried, caked on, just shit. And,
Acrylic paint.
And that was the same night I'm like spitting fire.
Nice. Like into a microphone?
That could have been bad.
Like you're spitting fire, like you were doing hot bars?
Like
you did like
kerosene. Yeah,
some Gene Simmons shit.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like, I was spitting bars with Ancient's like, yo, motherfucker, we ancient.
No, spitting real fire.
I had an old work shirt.
I don't think I was at that one.
A fucking sword. No, you weren't at most of them, actually.
Ancients? No, I actually went to a lot of the Ancients ones, especially at the shop.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Logan's the reason Ben totally separated his fucking shoulder completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the middle of trying to do a backflip, and here comes Logan. I don't give a fuck.
Happen.
Bam!
Yeah.
Right on his shoulder when he hit the ground.
His shoulder wasn't in a good relationship. It was okay to be separated. So, I don't know.
I saw it happen, and it's fucking legit. I mean, it's not Logan's fault.
No, I mean, you try to do a backflip in a fucking
But
pit.
if we want to talk,
it's going to be bad.
We want to talk cause and effect. I mean, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Face paint sucks. I wouldn't want to do
just
it.
painting, and that's why I was gonna say I don't understand women that they can have that on their face all the time.
Have you ever watched
till they're dead?
Watched all the extra shit sometimes they do that you don't even realize they do because it's like insane. Like all this contouring to make it like have the shade and shit. I'm like, there's so much more going the fuck on.
Girls now, I think just because Alicia keeps up on that, of course. Yep. But girls now will literally put makeup on to make it look like they don't have makeup on.
Right.
It's called concealer or some shit. I hate that I know this.
Sure
I hate that I know
my ex-girlfriend only did eyeliner. That was it. It was
that's why
she didn't
she's your
do
ex, though.
what I'm saying is
she just did eyeliner. You're broken up with.
No, I mean
hate you.
Technically, I think I wear more makeup than her at my wrestling shows.
Yeah.
Do you actually put makeup on?
I do the neck paint thing now.
Right. You said that.
And then I do the football player, one black stripe under the eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would still be annoying. It would be annoying.
That one just smears. But the black acrylic on the neck, because I lay it on thick, and then there was a wrestler at the last show. He caught me. He's like, "What the fuck were you doing? I thought you were blow drying your hair." I was like, blow drying my neck so the shit would dry.
It's annoying enough having just gear on you.
Oh yeah.
Right. For Pit Lords, that's the time I've worn the most stuff.
Yeah.
Whether that be my monitors in my ears or the apron. At one point I had this big spiked fucking strap that I just straight up stopped wearing because it was just impractical.
Right.
Stuff.
At one point you actually looked like you were in a death metal band, but now, whatever fuck style you're doing, hardcore, whatever the fuck.
I like it.
I'm just, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, fuck it. Gives a fuck.
Even though your long hair was badass.
Cutting my hair was such a good
I dig the mohawk on him.
It was such a
Freitag's
good feeling,
the lone death metal guy in the band now.
He's been talking about cutting his too.
It really makes sense. That's another thing. So, same as paint. My other pet peeve, even though I loved having long hair, was having long hair. Yeah. It fucking sucks.
It's like a high maintenance shit. You had that what was that? That horsetail conditioner you had.
Well, that was I didn't have to do that.
But that was his thing. He was like, "This is the shit."
No, my hair was fucked because I had 5 haircuts from Derek, and he's just like, "Oh, fucked up," and then because I'm poor as shit.
Kind of easily come back from, but still, it's. I don't even think it's that much maintenance. Everybody acts like that. I think having a beard was worse.
Yeah.
Than
your big ass beard you had.
Hair. I would.
My
say
beard gets to a certain point, and I just get really annoyed with it.
But I would probably have a beard again before
Shug's long.
I straight up
how it is right now.
I straight up
that's
use a
when
beard.
It gets really itchy. For
I have a hot comb to help straighten it out because this shit's super fucking curly otherwise.
Okay, this is proving my point of the theme. We just fucking tangentially talked because we have artist brain, and that's a thing.
Squirrel.
Artist brain is exactly. It's like you have 8 billion things in your head at the same time. There's It's literally
Isn't
called,
that called ADHD?
no, it's called racing thoughts. Fuck ADHD.
don't know
That's
what it
bullshit. That's something that they made up so they could sell some fucking pills.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, which are probably
Right away, somebody's gonna get super upset. They're like, you don't know what you're talking about, man.
Hey, honestly,
I don't know anything.
I probably had it.
100%
I don't know. It's like
anything
everybody's
about
like, "Are you autistic?" You know, they keep saying that to me. This
I was
week,
told
and
I
I'm
was
like,
I was
don't
on
fucking-
the spectrum.
The fuck does that
Not
mean?
that long ago. I was told I was on the spectrum for being autistic.
Well, it's because we have a freaking podcast in a spider shed. They're like, "Are you guys autistic?"
What the fuck? Hang out in
What
the
the fuck?
and record
You
your
disabled?
conversation. You might be autistic.
There's like 3 people that listen to our podcast.
No, it's when you already have a third Shug Project album in your head, and it's called The Gakked Attack.
I don't know.
My
I'd call that
God.
something. I'd call that something. I don't know if
I call that something.
You got gacked.
Like, you know.
Gacked. Fuck. That
guys
could go
remember
so
gacked?
many ways.
Do you remember Floam?
What was it?
What's Floam?
Floam? Yeah, it was like gack, but it was like if you took styrofoam and mixed it with gack.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Like a styrofoamy, like malleable kind of like stuff. It was post gack. We're talking post gack.
Just
trend here.
the fact that you're saying gack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was
saying it.
you forget it was like some weird like
It was just another
slime.
Way, it was just
Right.
another way to make farts.
If you guys ever be you're single, you should put on your Tinder like, "Hey, I really like gack."
I fucking will.
really good.
I'll do it right now.
Do it right now.
Like your whole Tinder profile.
Come
Over and
gack.
play
They're
with
like-
some gack.
Playing with
First
gack.
question is, what the fuck is gack?
Well, she's not your age range then, so you need to
If
fucking
she
tell
don't
her.
remember gack.
It's too young, man. It's too young.
You don't remember gack? Don't come back.
Oh fuck! We're out.
Once you go gack, you
Never go back.
Oh, fuck.
Woo! We did it. We already.
That was a quickie. I don't know what it is about the spider shed. This
Yeah.
motherfucker,
Oh, my God.
It creates good
Oh,
podcast
shit.
From
content.
now on, the saying is getting gacked.
Oh, I'm gonna make that happen in the
know
wrestling
what
scene too. That's gonna be a thing.
You know, automatically,
Some wrestling fans like, what the fuck does that mean?
You sound like one of the aliens from Mars Attacks.
Oh, hell yeah. God, I just watched an alien movie and I haven't slept well. Which
one?
I hate
Which one?
alien movies.
Yeah, they fucking
I
freak
don't
me out.
even know. I was so drunk
That's-
last night. I
that's-
forgot what it was called.
I got
It was
talked
like
into watching
it was
Fire in the
basically
Sky like 2 months ago.
Wow, you know,
If-
that's
If
yeah.
you didn't have
Joe Biden and an
if you
alien
didn't
ship.
have young, if you didn't have like childhood trauma tied to Fire in the Sky, I would say.
Oh, I
you
definitely
being
do.
Oh, it
afraid
fucked
of
me up.
aliens, You being afraid of aliens is the goofiest thing. So I've
Oh,
never heard of anybody being like aliens.
They're
Is
fucking
like
disgusting.
your-
looking. Like, it
The
fucking
gray
sucks.
men, they're
Yeah.
fucking weird. Especially in that one, dude. They're fucking creepy as
So
shit.
it was
dude.
like it was kind of like a thriller. Like
It was actually
no, the one I just watched last night. I
Oh.
don't remember what it's called. Just got made this year. It was like a thriller with aliens, where it was like spook attacks. Where like you're just then you see them in the background. It's, like,
Watch a movie
it's super
and not
fucking
remember
creepy,
what
but
it was called.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't remember
fucking
what it's
weird.
called for some
That's
reason.
weird. That's super weird.
I was fucked up and I was like,
Yes,
that's what I was going to also talk about was
Now we've
Facebook
gotten to the root
algorithms,
of
right?
it.
Oh, Facebook.
Facebook algorithms.
They know I like
mine,
boobs.
dude. Mine
They-
lately,
they-
other than like CM Punk hate, just constant.
Oh, yeah.
It's like weird. Like fuck this man, and then it shows a picture. I'm like, wow, like people legit. Hate
Oh, yeah.
what's up with that? Do you know? something?
I know.
Did
like,
he like rape somebody?
I
or-
know. I just think that like
fuck's wrong
he's
with
kind
that?
of like rubbed so many people wrong for so
I feel
fucking
like it's
long.
been multiple things.
Yeah,
I never
like-
typed anything into Facebook or ever talked about this. And
You might, it's when you
it's
watch
just my
wrestling.
Algorithm
It's when you watch wrestling,
Oh.
and he's probably one of the biggest topics of wrestling. So it's gonna. Mine doesn't even barely show any wrestling. Mine
Next
is just
week,
mostly
we got
women.
CM
Like
Punk on the podcast in the spider shed.
he's not doing anything else. I don't think right now.
Somebody just starts beating on the outside of the shed.
It's Phil.
Calm down,
Brooks.
Phil. Calm down.
He was super nice every time I met him.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
He remembered
it.
my name.
Yeah.
He remembered my name.
Well, didn't remember my name, but it was weird when he started kissing me. That was pretty.
Okay, all right. We should have known.
Anyway, we're clipping it. We're YouTube clipping
Cut it out.
I'm almost found that like most people that you've come to meet in like business like that, whether it be music or wrestling or whatever, and they have like a good reputation. Usually, one thing they do is remember everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
yeah, right. Or the ones they want to remember. Right? Like, so what he said to me.
Right.
I wasn't opening an opportunity for you to toot your own horn.
No, I'm gonna. Fuck, I never do. Anyways, so it's real quick. We were at an AAW show, and this is when him and Cabana were still friends. So anyways, he walks in with Cabana. I'm good. Yeah. And he goes, I walk up, I'm like, hey, I'm Shane. He goes, I remember you. I'm like, oh, okay. He goes, I remember the weirdest things. And then Cabana looks at me and goes, yeah, like you. I was like, all right, fuck, okay then.
And you could have just been like, hey, you have your own T-shirt company where you exclusively sell T-shirts, Colt Cabana.
Yeah.
Is there any way you want to sell mine?
I can't. Well, I had to get 3,000 followers before I could, but I think the number's higher now.
Oh, is that what he said then?
Yeah, at first it's he doesn't own 1 Hour Tees or whatever. But he's like a
isn't it Pro Wrestling Tees?
Pro Wrestling Tees, yeah.
Yeah, he owns that.
He owns that?
Yeah.
He must have bought that out, I guess.
You need to literally call him and just be like, yo, dude, I got a fucking guy with a...
He's got a big-ass billboard in fucking Chicago. Like, it's huge.
Yeah. And we got a guy who designs shit right next to you.
Have, like,
I know, right?
Narcity Printing here.
Yeah. I swear I've always got mine printed.
Yeah.
What's the one that's next to Mike's shop? That one.
Elite something.
Oh, okay. Elite Ink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
That one. Again, I don't know. Apparently, he gets stuff made from them or whatever. But yeah, it's like again, our brains.
We're just all over the fucking place.
Gack attack.
Gack.
No, I guess I was going to say
weird
that
magnetic gack.
Oh, okay, all right.
That was a thing.
It was black.
Oh,
and yeah, it looked like Venom. It looked like the symbol.
What did it attach to, like metal?
No, it had. Well, so it had the lid on because it was in the little Gack splatter can. And yeah, the lid was like a magnet, and it was basically, I think what it was the Gack version of like that. Remember that toy with the guy with the mustache, and you like drug the magnetic stuff around with like.
Stretch Armstrong.
No.
What the dryer? Why? That is. Why would you think
it's like,
that's what I was talking about?
It's like the one. What was it called?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You have
yeah, you could write on it and you could erase it by moving the thing on the bottom.
So like it was the Gack version of that stuff, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you could manipulate it with like a magnet, but it was like made differently than regular Gack, so
I'm sure it was totally not toxic for children.
No, definitely not. And it would like stick to stuff, and it would leave like residual Gack. Remember how Gack wouldn't like?
Oh yeah, it never really came apart.
Gack behind, but this stuff would, and you have to play with it on like a fucking garbage bag or something like that.
I'm so glad I got you guys to say Gack this many times.
You're gonna have to count later on how many times we said it.
If you could ever do any kind of a supercut or anything fun.
Gack counter.
That'd actually be funny. We need to start doing like short clip like teasers for this show.
Well, and see, there's so much to do, but that's time.
I've not done anything with YouTube shorts.
I don't fucking know how to fucking do anything. I suck so bad.
I don't know shit about any of that.
TikTok. I didn't even talk about that last time.
Oh yeah, TikTok's the thing right now.
Yeah, you're on TikTok?
Pit Lord.
Okay.
We finally started using the Pit Lord TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
What's that? What's that? What is it called? Your handle or whatever the fuck.
You would just look for Pit Lord.
Pit Lord.
On TikTok, yeah.
Okay. See, the thing about TikTok.
Like, I think
here we go.
Not to get any sort of
political
whatever.
What about
is that I can't even do Facebook or anything right. So
yeah, I kind of fucking suck at that.
Like
too.
I suck at everything,
well,
and there is a part of me that's like, once I get to a certain point,
well,
especially next year.
Here's the thing to consider.
Oh, good.
Because that wasn't going to go anywhere, so.
Remember Lyndon's favorite word is no. Hey, Lyndon, you want to talk about this? Nah, I'm not going to do it.
Listen,
not going to do it.
Social media, it is made for people who are on social media now.
Yeah,
like it's made for people who are because you consume social media now rather than somebody just said is it's not social anymore. It's something you consume.
Right.
Which is what TikTok is.
Well, there's ads on fucking Facebook now.
Facebook is so dead devoid of anything beyond like boomers and like millennials complaining about businesses and shit.
Right.
Like, that's like honestly,
it's not even a lie, dude.
Like
Twitter's the same way.
Facebook, like for band stuff, it's essentially just posting flyers and like maybe promoting like other random stuff we're doing. But like TikTok has been like
it can make people like millionaires, man.
Well, it's because it's
that's not going to happen.
It's what the youth.
It's good. It's really good promotion because that's where everybody is like looking for music. Now.
Right. That too. Yeah.
Like bands and stuff.
Well, what the youth like.
Yeah.
Again, it's all about what the youth like. I mean, again,
dude, their attention span.
Is
that fast. That's
I've already
why
said
TikTok's perfect.
Go ahead. I said this to Alicia in the car when I was talking to her yesterday. I said, "Hey, the reason why I'm going to dress up in the Shug project, if it ever becomes a thing, is because we're old as fuck.
We are old. I'm literally going to be silver foxed out before I ever get on a fucking
dress
stage.
up like Ghost, it's going to last forever.
I mean,
because the dude literally dresses up, and he's old as fuck.
Limp Bizkit is doing now.
I know, I love it.
Like ever since
we talked a little bit about this last time.
Dad bod, that, and then now they're doing like the country thing. You know,
I don't think I've seen that.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, dude, there's this hilarious fucking clip I saw of one of the last few shows that they did, and he's coming out dressed up like just like your typical like country singer. He's got like the belt buckle and like hat and everything, and they even play like a fucking like a twangy like banjo.
It's a fucking banjo.
And you need to now y'all might not know this, but we are Limp Bizkit. And of course, fucking what's his face?
Wes Borland.
Wes Borland is still just
the band,
but he's got like a bolo tie, and but he's still like painted face Wes Borland. And
that's awesome.
This creature here is Wes Borland.
Nice.
And then he's like, 1, 2, like, and it's like they fucking start, and he's still doing like country guy dance.
Oh my god!
Just, I love that.
Limp Bizkit embracing weird. Yeah.
Embracing cheese.
Fred, because Wes was always the fucking weirdo, like, you know?
And I always thought that was
Big Dumb Face is amazing.
Yeah.
The first album. I listened to the newest stuff and I was like,
and I just like...
Doesn't have the same spark.
Nah, I don't know. I saw that clip and I've been seeing this stuff before and I'm just like, man, what a way to like, not even reinvent yourself.
Just don't take yourself so fucking serious.
Right.
You know, have fun with it. You know?
And Fred Durst realizing that he's like probably in his 50s.
He's got to be. I mean, fuck, dude, we're 30. I'll be 37 on Christmas Day. You're 37. Like, they were around when we were in fucking junior high school.
Yeah.
Like,
fifth grade.
He's got to be in his 50s.
Fifth grade, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude. It was even elementary.
You guys were in elementary school when he.
Oh yeah, dude. Our first album, $3 bill, y'all.
I wasn't even in.
Counterfeit was. By the way, Counterfeit's the best Limp Bizkit song they've ever fucking done. I don't give a shit.
Remember which one. How's that go? Sing it for me.
No, not doing that.
That's the album I haven't heard.
Their first album was like they did Faith, the cover of Faith on it.
Oh,
you're like,
honestly, they haven't even put out that many albums, Limp Bizkit, have they?
I don't think so.
They haven't put
more
out
than me.
Like, well, you know,
I bet they have
a Pit Lord.
Off the top of my head, I bet they have maybe a total of 7 albums.
I'm gonna say, but we're close.
Oh, you got 7 albums.
Well, we have 4 releases, and we're working on 2 other releases.
Are they full length though?
Well, he just said he's got a split coming out too, so obviously not.
Yeah, so
that's my point.
We don't
have
seven
full lengths.
Obviously, we.
By the way, that is a lost art. You know, it's like who cares about full lengths, and that really saddens
I don't know, man. People keep saying that.
You know,
people keep saying that, and I keep seeing full length albums.
Me too.
Right.
I just watched Spirit Box drop an EP, but I was
because you like certain bands that do that.
Sure,
right?
yeah, totally.
And you're in a bubble.
That's
But
not
like
lost on
Taylor
me.
Swift ain't gonna make a full length. You know,
She doesn't have to.
Swift is definitely releasing full length.
Is she?
Though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like you did. What the fuck? You think she just drops one
not only
fucking
that,
single?
Listen, not only that, not only
Fucking
that,
annoying.
not only that,
Yeah.
but her last album was like the biggest, the largest pressing.
Yeah, we've talked about that before.
Vinyl full album,
And it
ever.
fucked everybody in the ass.
It definitely did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying
including
it's a good
you,
thing.
right? You didn't get couldn't buy
it didn't really
vinyl
affect us,
for a
to be
while
honest.
because she like
Well, she consumed all the vinyl where nobody else could
Like the
sell
physical
theirs.
product.
Right?
There's always going to be somewhere to buy.
You know, I got an idea for her. She needs to have a split with like Crocofile or something.
She literally put a fucking. She
and-
put a special.
By the
she,
way, I'm not gonna lie.
she put a special
That
in the
was the
fucking
last
movie
time
theater.
that humor got me to listen to something because, like, when I seen the slammin or whatever, I was like,
the
"That's such a
returning?
good." What is it?
Slamzilla, the returning.
The returning. I was like, "That's something I would think of," and I fucking laughed my ass off.
They wore the hat.
Taylor, call up
fuck yeah.
Crocofile, you son of a bitch. Anyway,
Jesus.
so we had some shows. Let's talk about it. What was your show adventure, Shoogie Woogie, last weekend?
I had two
Or
shows.
Actually, this weekend, right?
No, I had nothing. I had nothing this weekend. It was
okay.
Axel's birthday weekend. He turned 9, which is fucking crazy. Time is flying.
Right.
No, I had 2 shows last weekend. I wrestled in Ames for the hottest topic. And no joke, I literally got there and had to hurry up and put my stuff on.
Yeah.
And I called it. I said, I bet Trick Davis is calling my spots for me, so I barely have to remember shit. And no joke, it's exactly what happened. And like,
Still tricking.
Trick Davis
I like
is
that.
still around. Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, I had a multi-man where I just showed you that clip of me dropping a bitch on another bitch, tombstone a dude on another dude. It's pretty legit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun little match. There's a part that was hilarious. We're about to go do a dive sequence where everybody's doing dives. Obviously, I was like, you know what? I wasn't there to call a dive, and I would have done a little pussy suicide dive anyway, so it's fine. I call it it's hilarious that the names we call wrestling moves. But it's like the new house show dive is just a suicide dive.
Right.
Yeah. By the way, it's terrifying if first time you've ever done one, jump through the ropes and think, all
never
right,
do it.
I'll be fine. But yeah, that's like my go-to dive if I'm doing one. Anyways, everybody's on the wrong side of the fucking ring.
Yeah.
Dude's about to jump to the top rope and do a moonsault. And I look at him and I go, loud as fuck, I got you, bro. Okay, got him. we were laughing so fucking hard about it later on, but dude's like, I'm like, where the fuck? Everybody's on the opposite side of the ring. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm not letting this kid die.
Kayfabe broken.
Yeah, like moonsault, called him perfect. I'm like, I'm a fucking professional. I'm not gonna let that kid get fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Anyways. But yeah, we had that show, which was killer. And then I had SCW the night after in Bluegrass at the Bluegrass Community Center. I almost said Coliseum. Jeez.
That's a pretty cool name.
But yeah.
if they said that.
Yeah. But
Suggest it.
and as soon as I was done, it was time for me to go, hey, I don't have my son this weekend, and it's Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
Shoogie's going out.
Yeah.
And I did. And it was fucking blast. And not only that, at the show, Eric Priest showed up. I don't remember if you remember Eric Priest at all.
Sounds really familiar.
He was like a big deal in the Chicagoland area when we were young.
Okay.
And he showed up randomly at the show when we were talking. I hadn't talked to him in so long. And he's the one who was recording me like blow drying my
Is his
fucking
brother
neck.
Damian Priest?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hilarious though.
That's a WWE joke. Went
Yeah,
over
Lyndon's like,
head.
what
He's
the fuck? I don't
Let's
understand.
talk about Gakked again.
Yeah. Anyways,
what the fuck?
but my
knew
two
it
shows.
wasn't- I knew it wasn't a good joke.
My 2 shows were fun. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And then I got to go celebrate fucking Halloween.
Hell yeah.
And it was great. I dressed up as the singer of fucking Sleep Token, and people had no fucking clue who I was. Well, some people did, like other people.
Which makes sense.
No,
because nobody knows that band.
I mean, they're kind of like blowing up right now.
No offense.
They're kind of blowing up right now.
What are they, like English, right? Or from England?
I believe so. Yeah.
I think the vocalist is at least.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can hear his accent.
Yeah, you can definitely hear it. It's really annoying. Anyway, so what else? What else happened?
We can't go into details, but I had a good time. No, I didn't do anything bad. I still went home by myself and had Rosie Palm and Angela to greet me. So
okay. I got Zeno
Linda's
and
like,
Spawn. I got Zeno and Spawn.
They'll never cheat on me, okay?
Good. I mean, you could,
So you guys,
They could.
you could just jack someone else off.
Did you say Gak or Jack?
Jack.
Oh, let me gack you.
Let me Gak you.
Speaking of being a rascal,
the same
you
sound.
played at the Rascals Moline with the Pit Lord band, Zeno Spawn as well. Who else?
Was that in Iowa City?
Leviticus?
No, Moline.
Oh, was it Moline? Oh, okay.
Rascals.
Oh, my bad.
Rascals, the place. I haven't played that.
Yeah, what do you think about that place?
It was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It kind of looks like...
I like the stage. It's
Oh, okay.
Good. It's like, compared to like Raccoon Motel's stage, it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
It goes out further.
Okay.
Yeah. Felt like I had more room there.
Is that outdoors?
No,
it's inside? It's all inside?
Yeah.
You've probably been to Rascals. You just don't remember.
I feel like Rascals has been there for like how many years?
For a while.
Yeah. Like since
Yeah.
90s. Like maybe...
I'm positive. Wait, no. Yes, I have. Jesus, I'm dumb.
It was cool. There were like three other Halloween.
But I still haven't been there, though.
There were
I'm gonna
like
be honest
three other Halloween shows going on in and around the area, and there were still a lot of people there. So yeah, it was cool.
with you. Did you guys fuck up any notes on guitar?
Oh shit! I actually,
Wait, do you know something? Is that like he started laughing?
Oh no,
Like,
Shug. I actually do.
reference to-
Derek called me and was like, dude, you should have seen Lyndon, man. He fucked up an entire section of the song. And I said, dude, why would you
This is just
say
pulling
that?
this out of his ass.
No,
right?
this is just.
It's an Ineichen thing.
Well, and then when Zeno Spawn was up,
None of our friends know our songs well enough.
like they were
call
like
anything out.
they were supposed to say Big and Basher at the same time or whatever, and then it was just off and it screwed up. Anyway, the lighting was bad. Derek said a lot. Anyway, then I
Derek under the bus.
watched Derek's him playing, and I'm like, God, how many missed notes can you do? You know, so it will look like a really fun show, though.
I like Rascals.
And
It's just like
can you not mosh there?
there's too
or was
many.
there moshing?
No, there was moshing. I mean, there was.
I didn't see any
there
video
was
of
a
that.
circle pit for a couple of the bands. So
Nice.
So yeah, there's a decent amount of people. I hate there's so many chairs.
Did anybody
Tables?
dislocate their
Shoulder.
No. Fuck. Thank God, no. I haven't done that. It took like a solid year for my shoulder to feel like normal.
Dude, shoulders are no joke.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't even like
it's-
working out my shoulders.
I'm
I
sure
separated
at
mine
some
before.
point
Yeah, it sucks.
I'll be like carrying a fucking 810 cabinet up a fire escape, and it'll just like dislocate,
Oh my God.
kill. both-
Everybody's been there.
both of
Everybody
us.
here's done that. Anyway.
I carried a wrestling ring up a fucking fire escape.
That was a cool
fuck that.
show. I can't think of anything of note beyond it was cool. It was decent. There's a lot of people there.
There's no like super drunk guy that
We
was
have
funny.
well now we have this one happening. The last one that's happening in Iowa City. That's the one
Okay, sorry.
December.
I
So
mixed all that up.
happening with Mall, which is fucking rad.
Yeah, I still haven't checked them out. I need to put that on my Spotify. See what's
I
up with
think they're
that.
from
What is it?
North
Is
or
it death
South
metal?
Dakota. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, they're
I just-
death metal. The other band called Worst Behavior. They're kind of like crossover hardcore, kind of hardcore thrash crossover thing.
Okay.
Pretty cool. I would name bands that neither of you would know.
What about Gack Attack? You ever heard the band Gack Attack?
Yeah, Gak Attack.
The new one. That's the new one.
I know Gak Attack. Just a guy.
Just bring that on stage.
The loop station. Just,
Oh, fuck me with a gack. Anyway,
Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. Someone stole my not really stole.
This is
So
a lie.
there's a
This
bulk
is already
day
a lie.
coming
No,
up,
wait.
and I put a light that was fucked up out there, and I seen
It's not
kids.
stealing.
I seen kids take the light bulbs out and go to the park.
Just
Okay.
fuck.
And I'm like, fuck. I didn't think in a million years like kids would just be like, oh, look at these light bulbs, you know? And that reminds me, you know,
Yeah.
obviously, again, we've all been elbow deep in life. Son of a bitches probably are in that band. I don't know. And they're just going around trying to find random halogen
Why
fucking
not?
lights.
Fuck, if you can
son of
find
a
them for free.
bitches. Anyway, I hope nobody died. The city of Davenport, sorry. Fuck.
I mean, how are they going to learn what lights to use and how and what not? You know,
I guarantee those would not feel good. Like,
No, fucking no light tubes would feel good, dude. Every fucking time I watch it happen, I'm like, oh.
yeah, when are you going to become a death match guy?
I was told at one point, I was like, looked at somebody and rest his soul. I was like, I'm thinking about doing it. He goes, you don't hate yourself enough.
I'll never forget the time we played with Elbow Deep at the.
Well, you put a video up of them just
Yeah, dude,
thrashing
just
around
fuck, bro.
on our
Oh, that was from that Indiana show.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was absurd.
But,
Love it.
Didn't they play an independent wrestling show too?
I think that was the
that was-
show.
that was
I think
the
it
one.
was just put on by that
It's crazy.
GCW, I think
promotion
it
or
was.
whatever.
GCW
Well, no, they're a bigger one. I don't know.
or XPW. XPW.
Yeah, which they've been around a long time.
Yeah,
actually.
dude, that was like something I downloaded on Napster.
Holy
Was
fuck.
fucking Josh Prohibition and
M-Dog 20.
M-Dog 20.
And then there was
They
what's
did
the fucking
cool
one dude?
shit, dude? Like really cool flips. And again, that wasn't pro wrestling because flips are not pro wrestling. Never has been. Anyway,
No, I was when I saw Elbow Deep. It was the first like full Elbow Deep set that I saw, and they were playing.
it's so funny. It's the first full elbow deep.
on Elbow Deep show. It was an elbow show.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
They did the light tubes thing, and then right before this song called "Kill All the Women and Cut Off Our Dicks."
Yeah, he said that a
it's
few
my
times.
favorite song.
That's probably why we don't do well in this Facebook or the YouTube algorithm.
No, there's other reasons.
They're sinking us. Were you gonna say
Jerry
call me
just takes
fat?
a fucking bite of one of the tubes, like just the broken end.
That's fucking crazy.
And like the
dude.
whole rest of the song, like you could hear his mouth. You could hear that his mouth was
glass?
all cut up. Like like you could just hear it. Like
Oh, he cut his tongue and shit.
all cut up. All cut up.
Wow,
Man,
his
fucking
fucking
just chewing
humor
on
is
glass.
very tongue in cheek.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I can only take so many.
I love when Lyndon's like, all right, this is fucking all right. Fuck. It's what it is. And yeah, here I am.
We recorded.
That is fucking dedication.
We recorded.
Right.
Like, you have to fucking dedicate yourself. I'm going to eat glass on
Oh,
stage.
dude.
I do not have that entertainment factor.
No,
you're kicking my ass, but my man, keep going elbow
and
deep.
His bassist and his guitar player.
They beat the shit out of each other.
All three of them just go deathmatch on each other every set, and it is one of those things where I'm like, man,
It gets uncomfortable to watch.
both of those.
Well, the
things.
funniest thing
Yeah.
is like you were telling this story. You're like, I gotta go after this. Fuck! How do I do
that was the one.
That's like fucking Shawn Michaels versus Bret the Hitman Hart back in the day, and then Stone Cold's got to go after it.
Like that was
what?
the one where Jerry fell through the stage too, because there were holes in the stage already that they had just laid like particle board over.
Oh yeah.
And Jerry is a fucking. I mean,
Haas,
dude is
big Haas.
He's big.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's built like that dude This is the second time. That big guy from the beginning of Troy that gets killed. Immediately by Brad.
Nathan Jones.
He's the same kind of build. Like he's just like, but he's the nicest dude ever.
You got me right in the neck.
Yeah, but falls through this fucking stage. So we're up there, and they cleaned up a bunch of the stuff. But there was still tubes and tubes and tubes worth of glass,
right.
And you're pulling cords.
Yeah.
I mean, when we cleaned up after our set, that was the worst because you could just tell my hand was just poisoned from all this light tube shit and like tiny pieces of glass and shit. But it was worth it, man. They were fucking fun. They were so wild.
Fucking deathmatch wrestling in general, like, is getting crazier. Like the light tubes was like a thing, but now they're using gusset plates. Those are things to hold structures together.
Yep.
And like, dude, that shit goes that far into you, and that's scar for life. And they're slamming each other on that shit. That is forever not going away. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I love about especially Elbow Deep is like those guys, they're like arriving to a facility, a venue, and then the venue has no fucking clue probably, or they do. Either way, they're just looking at each other and go, if nobody else has fun, we're fucking gonna. And I think that's infectious. I think that like you have to, like, as a band, especially Pit Lord, you guys are you actually like being around Dan, like your best buddies.
Yeah.
So you can see that. If I've never met you guys before, I can see that you're best buddies, and it's like you have fun, and so that makes everybody else do. It's a basic recipe.
Yeah,
it's a basic recipe.
I would say most of the time. There are still times when there are never times when I don't want to be around him. Like our relationship as bandmates is always fine,
right?
But like there are plenty of times when I'm playing when I'm not having fun.
Oh,
like I mean that's like when I'm having issues with like my monitors.
Oh, yeah.
Which has just been such a thing. Because that is your fucking lifeline.
Yeah.
As soon as you start having problems, even if, like, I have a click track in my ear, I have the metronome, but if one side is going out constantly, in and out, it's still going to fuck with your click track. So, like, your counts are still fucked up. So you still have to be on. I mean, there was a show recently where I was having my left side go in and out for fucking 45 minutes.
Fuck.
Like 45 minutes, and I just had to ignore it and just kind of listen for like, just feel everything on the stage. And because you can't, if my ears go out, I can't hear really what we're doing because the front monitors aren't usually really going. I think that show we actually had some going through the front monitors. Doesn't matter. It just totally fucks me up. And like there have been a handful of shows where I was just miserable the whole time. But I've gotten good at, not being visibly miserable and pissed off and being mad. And, like I'll holler over at Dan. I'll be like, I'm having problems with but my left side keeps going out. And the first thing he always says is, oh, mine are fine.
Figure it out, bro.
I know what he means, but in the moment, sometimes it's like I'm like, yeah, but I'm mine.
Yeah, you fucking fried tag
but
it.
It's also like that tells me that it is an issue on my end. It's not on like the signal or something.
Yeah.
But oh man, that super sucks. But yes, you are correct though. Like a band that's not having fun. Just in general,
it translates.
It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious.
I have a story about this actually.
Yeah, I do too.
I went to that In This Moment show, and she was having trouble, and I visibly, like, she's doing this up and down. I don't know if it was she wasn't probably going to a click track where she just couldn't hear, and she's going up, down, and she's pointing, and like they played 7 songs, and you could visibly see that she was frustrated, and they were the headliner, and they only played 7 songs, and then we're done.
Super shit.
So in that moment, like, dude, did you have any sort of?
I still want to like do really bad things to her, but like,
did she have a horror tower like when I seen her?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, so you want to sexually assault her?
I didn't want to do that. I want her to want me.
Oh,
I want
That would be
you
bad.
to want.
Oh my God, what was the line I heard the other day in a show, and it was terrible, but I'm like, man, that is like the grossest thing. I need a mile of her shit just to see where it came from.
Christ.
Oh, was that? That was what the movie Fifth Mile was about.
That is one of
The
those.
Fifth Mile. That was what it was about.
That's one of those boomer things that you hear.
Oh yeah,
and
it
you
was
just go,
definitely. It was in the show Heels, and he was an old man. He was an old time wrestler who
There
said
was,
it.
me and my dad were going to a gun show. And we're like,
Oh, shit. Oh,
I
shit.
heard some old man say something. There was like, it was a gun show at like fairgrounds. We're waiting in line, and there was just some shit going on over just on the other side of the lot, just some hollering, whatever, carrying on and whatever shit. And we're all just kind of standing watching these two guys yell at each other, and like this guy behind me and my dad just you just hear him go, "That guy came out of the wrong hole."
You piece of shit.
Hey, it's probably where the term asshole came from.
I heard that before. Then I turned around and I was just laughing, and he was just like, "Yeah, I gotcha."
Dude, I remember one time me and Shug are sitting, and I think it was like a Sprint store, fucking like 10 years ago, and we're just sitting there, and this chick walks in, and she's obviously got a big old booty, and this old guy just goes, "I'd bounce a fucking nickel off that." And we just died. Like, what the fuck?
The worst part is
You're like 100.
I'm like, yeah, dude, he's older dirt, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think your thing even works, man. Like,
I mean, yeah. So I guess is he allowed to say that now?
no, well, then he can always
didn't
blame it
care.
on dementia.
He didn't care.
I think old men, like, I saw a video about an old man, like, a woman's like, "Hey, do you need some help?" And he goes, "No, I don't need no help. You're gonna suck my dick."
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, "I'm not gonna do that. That's nasty." He goes, "Come on now. You know that's not nasty."
I mean, that's
But like, it's like, dude, where's the line of like, are you just a straight pervert piece of shit, or are you like
predatory behavior?
Yeah, it's like, or is your brain that gone?
No, he probably said it 100 times and one time at work. Like literally one time the girl's like, "You know what? I'm in the fucking mood.
I think
Let's suck on a gummy."
The biggest problem with me, like the thing that I hate the most about it is like hearing an old guy say shit like that.
Yeah.
I immediately am just picturing like old dick and balls.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I'm not necessarily like, "Hey man, you shouldn't act like that towards a woman." My first thought is like, now I have like this image of your dick and balls in my face.
Yeah, it's like trying to do anything with this woman.
Fucking goddamn it, dude! Like gross. Like fuck
Old
you.
balls, gross.
Ew. Ew. Like,
Greatest thing Adam Sandler ever put out was like, then I seen that guy's old, nice, fucking huge nutsack when he was going down the slide. Holy God, I wanted to lick him. Then they kick him out. It's not that gay. It's so fucking funny.
I just never want to hear an old man talk about sex.
It's sometimes like certain terms that are thrown around.
You're going to be an old man, though.
Yeah, but like,
And like,
And I
think
guess
about
I will do everybody the favor
You already
of
are,
fucking
but,
not talking about my dick and balls.
yeah, but like, also those just the terms you hear from people, and you're like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. The one, you know what I'm talking about? What
Yeah, like
you heard
that-
at work? The slurp.
oh, yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
That word only exists in a quarry. So.
God, it's actually a really badass fucking death metal band called Slurp.
Okay. I mean,
Nope. Can't wait to fucking see Slurp.
there's a seep.
At Rascals.
There's a band called Seep.
Oh,
I like that a lot. They sound
Seep.
like it too. They sound
Elbow
like
seep.
There's a good split. A good split.
Probably a band called
Split
Splitterus.
oh God, fuck. Just like old school terms. Like,
Yeah.
what was it? I think I've used a few around my buddy Matt, and he's like, "Dude, you've ruined butts for me."
What?
I said something like, look at the turd cutter on her or something like that. Just to fuck with him. Just to fuck with him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying the shit because I think it's funny. It's not like I'm saying it out loud to her, just for my buddy next to me.
Turd cutter is a bad one.
It's not great.
That's the same thing.
Wait, it gets worse.
That was born.
She turned around and she goes, I do have a nice turd cutter, and I can't wait for you to say more bad things.
No.
The word is born in like the foundry that killed the Terminator.
No, it gets worse.
Oh, man. Thumbs up for that.
Fuck. Like, here's another one. It's real bad.
Oh, double
shit locker.
Plumber.
Shit locker is okay. That one's not a Fur Burger is one that I always
What
hate.
the fuck?
Burger's
You've
a great
never heard
one.
Fur
Fur
Burger?
Burger's fun.
No, that's an ass?
Fur Burger.
No.
it's just a fucking
yes, that's
pussy
not
with hair.
ass.
I thought I was like, is that a vagina?
Well, I'm just thinking about just general genital terms.
Oh, yeah. I've never heard that one.
Genital warts. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No,
A fur burger? Should I call my dick that? Should I call my dick a fur
No,
burger?
Fur Burger is obviously pussy with hair, you idiot.
Technically, an asshole could be a Fur Burger.
If it's hairy.
A hairy enough one.
Oh, man. We went down this really fucked up road.
YouTube, don't demonetize. Oh, wait. We don't make
Listen,
shit.
hey,
We're not
we are only
monetizing.
repeating stuff that old men have said around us, and then we repeated it.
Yeah. Slit.
Oh,
Slit's
yeah.
fun. Slit's fun.
Slit grosses me out.
Well, you have it's
guess I'm
got to
only
be at
thinking
least
of- I'm only
8
thinking of,
billion
Oh my God.
death metal bands that have slit in their
I guess I haven't seen
Slit.
much of it.
Slit?
yeah. There's like
I mean, that's like, that could be a term.
slit your
of,
guts.
Yeah, there's a
That's
term of like slit your wrist, whatever.
Cannibal Corpse, right?
Cryptopsy.
Oh, is it? Yes, Cryptopsy. Okay.
Yeah.
The first fucking thing was first. Bet on you a smile that this other fellow will disappear for a while.
It's fucking
love that fucking
awesome.
lyric.
That fucking lyric is awesome. It makes me want to kick somebody right in the fucking throat.
Mike DeSalvo, man. Fucking badass. And it even his, what is it, a Cardian, or I can't even fucking say.
I haven't heard any of his other stuff.
His new band.
Well, he was in that Coma Cluster Void band for a bit.
Yeah.
I think they're just about to release something new. But I never really got into it. I really like him. But I mean, to be honest, like, I was never into Cryptopsy so much. I always say Cryptopsy.
Yeah.
Like, never into them so much. Like, I really like Whisper Supremacy.
Right.
I do too.
I like And Then You'll Beg. Like, I like those albums that he's on, and I like
this is blasphemy for a lot of fucking death metal people right now.
Yeah, they're probably really mad. They're like, you
don't like Lord Word? Oh, man, I got that so many times.
Yeah, like, from what I've heard of Blasphemy Made Flesh, I really like it. I don't know. I just never really explored them to an extent to where I would say I was a Cryptopsy fan, because we saw him. You guys played with him, and I was like,
Yeah, but that was a different version, man. A different singer that I've never
that wasn't
heard.
even Lord Worm either, right?
Big ass fucking dreadlock guy.
It's the guy that still sings with him now. I think he's got that podcast.
Yeah,
he's a podcast that's pretty decent.
Oh, he has a podcast?
Yeah, it's called Vox and Hops.
Put him over, Vox and Hops.
All right.
Hell yeah.
It's all
That's
right.
what we do here.
His voice is kind of annoying. Like, I don't listen to a ton of podcasts about like metal.
I do.
I
Jamie
really don't
Josta.
listen to like a lot of music podcasts.
I like Josta's podcast because
He's a big death metal guy, right?
He's just really fucking. He reminds me of Lyndon. He just knows all these bands.
I think what
Very
he is he's a guy that has always kept a track of what's happening.
Like if he doesn't know,
Yeah, it's awesome.
If he doesn't know about your band,
especially at his
I'd be
age,
surprised.
You know what I mean? Like
I guarantee he knows about Pit Lord.
I bet he does. I bet he's heard of you guys.
Even Milwaukee Metal Fest next year is like
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Because he has his own fucking. Is he doing Milwaukee?
He owns.
He's the
Milwaukee
owner
Metal
of
Fest
that.
now.
Okay.
Oh, he runs that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking rad.
Dude, he's into pro wrestling. Like he is legit. Like
let's get Joss on the show.
Come to the spider shed, you bitch.
Holy fuck! Our show would go way bigger.
Hate
It'd be
your
like,
breed.
hey, what
man.
else do
I'm
these
about to
guys
hate
talk
your breed.
about? Oh man,
Yeah,
most of the shit.
He's just always paying attention to like stuff that's new.
Yeah, I mean he's fucking smart too.
It's It's not, and he is a big death metal guy, but I mean,
I also
there's
like
been
that he
so
has.
much
He's
crossover
very
of
similar
death
to you,
metal and
Lyndon.
hardcore in
Lyndon.
the last like 10, 20 years.
Right.
Yeah, like he's super similar to you in the fact that he loves hair metal a lot.
Does he really?
He's got Dokken on
Hey,
there,
I wouldn't
and like
say that I
No
love
way.
hair
Oh,
metal
yeah.
a
No,
lot,
John
but
Dokken's been on
hang
there.
on.
we did have
We've
an
had this
exploratory
conversation.
hair metal phase a few
like
years
you're
ago.
like
yeah.
super like into dudes
I like
or whatever.
Dokken. I fucking
yeah.
dig Dokken, dude. They're good. Fuck you.
Everybody makes fun of me for liking Winger.
By the way, that
Winger.
first fucking Winger
That first
album
Winger album is the
dope.
tits.
It's fucking
It's
sick.
fucking
It's
great.
so good.
Jamie Johnson would agree with
It's so good.
I know.
you. He likes that.
It legit is. I think I listened to it one time.
It's really
Like
fucking
the
good.
whole album 3 times
Put
in a
over
row.
Crocodile. So he's in the know, man. He just reminds me of you a lot because he keeps that. That's his thing. Is like he definitely loves material. Like if you have something, I gotta buy it. Like that's him. Like as far as like vinyl bands,
I've been really into that. I've been doing that more for like friends bands that I know. I've been buying more of that stuff, which is awesome. That I know people that are in cool bands.
Yeah, that is
But,
cool, man.
Like, I mean, I've enjoyed that. I just got the sweet Bonginator shirt. That was really
Bonginator. I seen that.
What a name.
yeah.
What does that mean?
Shit.
It's like, what the fuck does any
What
fucking
does
band's
that
name
mean
mean?
now? Like,
you know what I
is
mean? Like,
Bonginator a word? Or
any
is that
band.
like Crocodile. Like they just made it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what do you think that Bonginator would mean?
It would to me
Terminator
I
bong?
imagine, yeah, it is a killer bong from the future.
Okay. Okay.
Yes!
Come back to hide your weed.
Like how would you feel after you
this
hit it?
strain cannot be
I
created.
don't know. I mean, I've seen Bonginator now, so I guess it would. I would feel like it would feel like watching Bonginator.
Nice.
Well, we recorded new vocals, by the way, so I actually have to have you guys hear
Woo!
stuff.
Nice.
After this. If there's a
Oh
way.
man,
There's
that's
probably no way to hear it out there.
well. I'm also trying not to go to sleep. You know.
Oh my fuck.
Probably super boring. Anyway,
What a cunt.
Bonginator.
when he actually releases an album.
Full length, bitch.
I
Not an
actually
EP.
do. No, I have an album. It's literally called Album. It's what Weird Al Yankovic cover of Weird Al Yankovic's covers. Anyway, that was hard to say.
Fuck.
Monginator. All right.
Also
Anyway,
Yankovic.
is it?
I watched this movie thinking it was going to be like real, and I'm like, it's just a complete joke.
Right. Because of course it would be.
Yeah, you were
fucking-
like suck dick, Yankovic.
I fucking loved it though. I loved all of it.
I still need to watch it.
It was great. Daniel Radcliffe was fucking fantastic. It was awesome.
I just had Emily watch Reanimator for the first time
What'd you think?
over the weekend. I mean, what do you think?
She's like, this is cheesy as fuck.
She liked it. I mean, she has
There's
an
a-
open mind.
there's
we
a
also
new-
watched From Beyond. From Beyond is on Tubi, by the way.
Oh, is it?
It
Okay.
totally uses like a weird fake looking cover.
What'd you say was on Tubi? What the fuck?
Tubi's free.
Yeah, it's the free app.
Oh.
Yeah, From Beyond. The other.
It's H.P. Lovecraft.
H.P.
They just released a new one with Heather Graham in it, and it looks fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a fuck. I don't know how to describe it, but like
They, like remake it.
I think it's a remake of one of his stories. But yeah, it's. I don't know what the name of it. It's like
an H.P. Lovecraft.
yeah, it's an H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, I thought you were saying they remade.
No. I mean, why fuck with something like that? I don't know why people do remakes at all. Like, I mean.
Because they can't think of
yeah,
fucking
money.
shit.
You know,
they
yeah,
don't have
I'm sure-
originality. shit.
I'm sure
be
Rob
two more
Zombie
fucking
got paid a bunch of money to fucking
Bro,
remake
there's
Halloween.
no original
He
people
actually
anymore.
didn't.
That's
They
what.
actually-
Did he not really?
He didn't get paid a ton.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
And the Munsters, he barely got anything. That's why that
Really?
was so bad. 'Cause He barely got any fucking money. And
Probably
fucking
dreaded it with
paid
his
for that
dreadlocks.
mostly himself. I might be. I'm not even listening.
I'm done with
Fucking
this fucking
crocodile.
puns. Fucking stupid.
So that was my main theme, was that we have horrible brains and we don't know how to actually keep a main theme
The whole
every
theme
time
is
we do a
just to
goddamn
not have.
podcast.
We don't need.
So
The theme was that our brains are
Well, let
fucking
me ask
scattered
you.
all over the place.
Do you hate subjectivity in music? Because everything is subjective. Do you?
Why would you hate
fact?
that though? Why?
I kind
why?
of do. Sometimes
Why?
It doesn't make sense.
Because then I'm listening to Taylor Swift and it's Carmen is my boyfriend. I listen to that fucking song and I go, why wouldn't you listen to Crocofile, the Returnery?
Well, like,
I think a better question would be: do you hate that there is objectivity in music?
There is not.
Yeah, there is.
There's no objective fact
there's
within
music that's
within art.
objectively good.
No, within art in general.
well, I mean, that's
I don't agree
Dude,
with that.
trust me, I just bought
Objectively,
Hunter Biden's fucking art by
if something
$500,000. You idiot!
if something sells like 50 million like copies of an album, objectively there is something that is like quality that many people are going to buy that.
Which is the major.
Well, that's another thing you can say with like anything with movies too. Like a lot of people hated Halloween Kills. They're like, that was fucking terrible, but it made so much fucking money. It got an awful fucking sequel.
It's also but movies. I think it's a whole different discussion.
Yeah,
Like I think there is. It is. Well, maybe not. Maybe it is the same as music.
it's just, if it makes money, well, fuck, let's pump out another one.
I mean,
Right.
because you could make the argument. Well, I mean, everybody has heard of that franchise, and some people go to movies not even knowing what they're about to go to.
That's true. Yeah, they had no idea.
You know how many people?
Yeah, I
go to a
didn't know
movie-
that Dragon Ball Z movie was going to be as horrible as it was. Holy
I mean,
fuck!
but it's
How
the
do you
same thing
fuck
about
that
music,
up?
too? Because Taylor Swift is in front of that many people, so of course she's going to sell. That
She has a special in the movie theater.
I
You
have
can
respect-
literally go
now-
pay to sit in a movie theater
Hold
and
on.
watch her
That didn't
fucking
happen
special.
overnight, though. Either.
Oh no,
Right. No, I have respect for her. She actually writes her own fucking songs. So
She always has, right?
Literally, like that's amazing.
She still.
But
works with
let me look. Isn't it
Right.
crazy though that you could think so fucking hard and just like dedicate your life like you and Dan have to instruments, and you're just fucking plugging away, and you're like, God damn it! And then the only song I like is Burgers and Dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because of the one part, Burgers and Dogs. Like you just, I'm gonna keep playing so hard. Burgers and Dogs.
But like,
That's probably like my least favorite.
Burgers and
My
Dogs.
least favorite song right now.
Probably because it pisses you off.
It's really hard.
It's the only song I like.
Well, the main riff is easy, but I like the way it's structured. It's really fucking
But
difficult.
then Taylor Swift gets up there and starts talking about her boyfriend problems, and you're like, holy shit,
Yeah.
she's a billionaire.
Yeah, but Taylor Swift also will do like 2-hour-long shows.
oh god.
And 45 minutes has been feeling long for me. Lately.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. You could do.
she runs around and sings and stuff, but like you're playing a fucking
She's doing more work.
yeah,
She's
probably.
like jumping
I would
into a
argue
thing
Yeah,
and making it look like she
like,
went into water.
and then you're
It's
carrying
fucking
this
incredible.
instrument the whole fucking time too, though.
And she's also doing a show that has to happen essentially the same way, like every time.
Oh yeah, you have to hit your.
Like we have a little bit more leeway with certain things.
Okay, so Marvel Universe.
Okay,
Hold on.
Fucking A squirrel.
Hold on. Marvel Universe. You have to play with Pitlord on the same tour with Taylor Swift. Okay, hold on. Are you gonna, because she goes, hey, you guys are little bitches. I do like a 2-hour show. Are you gonna do a fucking 3-hour show, bitch? Would you
Jesus.
accept the challenge?
How would you even? Do you have that much material right now?
He probably does. They probably
We
do.
probably don't have 3 hours.
But you could tell skits
But you
and
can
jokes in
bullshit.
between.
Yeah. Like you can have a smoker and like
He goes, no, we don't have enough of that.
No, like a minute on stage with nothing going on is like fucking eternity.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like that's the worst. There was at one point we did when we were doing our Power Trip cover, we did it at the end of the set, and Dan had put this like what we did is we never really adjusted this pause, and we just had this song on the end of the set for practice's sake.
Yeah.
And then we would just play the song, and we just never adjusted the pause, and it would be like a minute between the last song and then the cover song.
right.
And dude, we would stand up there and just let it go. And every time we'd be packing up, Dan like, I need to fucking fix that pause, because it would feel like so long. So no, we would not be able to bullshit that long. We wouldn't be able to make up that much stuff. No, I would never.
Okay, so what's your ideal? Because obviously,
What band can? I mean, you'd have to
What is
have
your
so much
ideal-
material for 3 hours.
Oh
man.
man, there's plenty of bands.
Yeah, and
that
there's
do that.
like
What
a
I mean, like
are you
this.
talking about?
There's
I
definitely
mean,
a break.
Metallica. I mean, obviously,
There's
course.
for sure a break. There's multiple breaks.
Dude, Metallica had fucking
They're playing-
a whole day concert.
they played
the
St.
day.
Louis Friday, and then they're playing today with Pantera in St. Louis again.
Yeah, I
like-
can't believe that they literally stole most of the riffs from Pit Lord, though. I got a bone to pick with James. It fucking pisses me off. Anyway, so what do you think, though, like about you playing with Taylor Swift tomorrow? You idiot!
I mean, for sure, we're not going to get paid enough.
Dude, what happens if she's like,
She's
listen,
getting all the fucking money, man.
oh my
Right.
God, Karma is their boyfriend or whatever. Great song.
You're making references to shit I just.
I have never even heard.
You haven't heard
that
the fucking song?
No,
Guys.
dude, I don't listen to what the fuck is on the
swiftly
radio.
listen to it after
Oh my
this.
god.
No, I have actually been listening to Dua Lipa a lot.
Dua Lipa. I don't even know what that is.
Dua Lipa is.
Nope. Is that stuff played on the radio right now?
Maybe. Dude, I don't. That's the thing is, I don't know what pop music is played on the radio.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
I don't even know what radio is.
I think she's
Anymore.
British, but
Oh, I bet you Alicia
kind of
probably listens
she
to it.
reminds me of Lady Gaga from like 2007.
Nice.
Oh, awesome. I'm in.
Like,
times.
she's really it's the shit though.
I'm in.
It's the shit.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
send that to me.
I will. Yeah,
Well,
we should just put
it sounds
a
familiar.
random Dua Lipa song on our playlist. There is a random pop song in there. I just hit in there.
Well, I'll tell you what. I seen the most brilliant lyric ever the other day with Alicia, whatever she was listening to. It was cookie hole pink, booty hole brown. That's
it.
That was phenomenal. Like, how did you think of that? Like, that was really fucking smart, man. You are good. Whatever.
You don't have
I mean,
to.
it's not stuff you have to think about. So I still
booty hole brown.
approve of its
That's how it's said.
Yeah,
I still approve of its existence. I mean, the lyrics me and Dan have been writing. I mean, some of them have been some of the best shit we've written. And
I
some
hope
of
you
it's
wrote that,
also,
and then
like,
you're mad because
You guys do a cover of WAP.
You're like, God damn it! I
Cover
literally
of-
wrote
cover
that.
of WAP on
wanna
stage.
do- I
The
don't
new
wanna
Pit
do
Lord says
any-
that.
I don't want to do any tongue-in-cheek fucking pop
hello.
song covers. It's
Certified freak.
that
7
is
days a week.
just- First of all, that song's already like once that song blew up, there was already like 10 different death.
I think Bro Job did a cover of it.
Yeah.
That's what I
right
don't
away.
get, man. Because I'm like, I feel like I'd sell out or something if like I just cover something. Like, what the hell? Like to me,
First off, I couldn't stand that song until Logan
I
showed me
get
the
it,
music
because
video.
I see
money.
what your Spotify monthly listeners are. You could do with a pop song cover.
oh, you talking about Utopia? It's pretty good.
See, that's what you should do. Something like
For
that.
listeners,
Pop
on
song cover.
idiot.
One of them's me, probably.
Dude, we should definitely do a pop song together. You know what I'm going to call it? I already have this. It's called Country Zombie.
Yeah.
I told you about
Fuck.
this. It's going to be a country song about how fucking horrible country is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
And you know what I'm going to do after that? Nothing. They're going to give me $1 billion like
Yeah.
Oliver Anthony or whatever the
Wheeler
fuck
Walker
his name is.
Jr. It's
I
just
still
like
haven't heard
fucking
that song.
goofy fucking.
I like Wheeler Walker Jr. Okay, but he's
I
not
like
as
Wheeler,
catchy.
and
He's not as
dude,
catchy.
Oliver Anthony
Yeah.
is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
That guy is like a brilliant singer. The
Sure.
problem is I recorded it on my iPhone. I ain't listening to it. Like I listened to it. Oh, I listened to it
I ain't
because I want
listening to it.
It just sounds like garbage to me. I'm a fucking. I like right now. I hate everything that's happening in my microphone right now. Like I have a horrible fucking. What is it? Anal.
Actually, it doesn't
I'm
sound.
very anal
Yeah.
about what's happening.
and you like it.
We're in a spider shed that's not like obviously again I ran into a problem, needed a Sawzall. Guess what? Shug just goes, all right, I'll do it, and then he just left.
Yeah.
What a shit
I got fucking shit to do.
you just had to give me your Sawzall for a
I didn't
second.
trust you. I don't trust you not to cut
Oh,
yourself.
I'm definitely gonna cut myself.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck himself up and be like, Mike's like, what the fuck happened? Well, I let Logan use the Sawzall. What did
This
you
is the
expect?
death
Like a
match
Final
shed.
Destination thing. It's like the blade
It falls
is like,
down, and
the
then for some
blade is
reason-
starting to like shake and rattle loose. And
The trigger still keeps running, even
And
though he doesn't
Logan-
have his finger on it, and it's fucking.
out there like, oh,
I was just trying to take my fat deposits off with the Sawzall so that I didn't, need surgery or whatever. Anyway, the point is, obviously, again, our brain's fucked up. And, I don't know. We're pretty goddamn close.
I'm just kind of mad.
We're at the hour freaking point. What the heck do you guys have to plug? For real. Probably nothing no one wants to see.
Okay, that's cool.
Maybe Crocofile show?
I have 2 shows.
I'm going to. I just...
November 17th and 18th. I have November 17th. I'm at Chicago Style Wrestling. I'm wrestling for the championship. Woo! Hey, keepers up, baby. And then SCW the next night at the Bluegrass Community Center.
Oh, heck.
So, yeah.
Definitely not going to either of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead. What do you got?
For Pit Lord, we have
I see the December show. I put that on the
16th in Iowa City at Gakked.
So that's on a Thursday?
First time.
Wait, no, December 16th?
Like 10 years.
Why,
December
Gakked?
16th.
Yeah,
what does that fall on?
remember he was teasing? He was teasing last episode.
Yeah, he was.
Saturday, I think. Or a Sunday? It might be a Sunday.
Oh, if it's a Sunday, I can definitely make
I
it.
think it is a Sunday, actually.
Well, I guess we're not doing a Sunday podcast.
No, sorry.
Son of a bitch.
No. Let me double check. Let me just double check.
He can double check, and while he's doing that, I want to say, Pit Lord.
Shut up! I already figured it out.
All they have is just.
It is. That is so funny. I was just listening to that.
Me too. I was listening to it the other day.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
fuck
Saturday.
you.
So December 16th, the game.
I bet I have a fucking show that day.
Ball and Worst Behavior and another band from Iowa called Bovinophobic Bile Puddle.
Nice.
Jesus, what a name.
What about Spaghetti Enterprise?
What?
That's also them. Yes.
They're playing. Spaghetti Enterprise is playing.
And then go find Non-Essential Fountains, my other podcast that I do with my wife. We're trying to figure out when we're going to do Fast and Furious 7.
Nice.
Oh,
We
shit.
got to watch that, I think, this week, hopefully. It's been a while since we've done an episode.
How many Fast and Furious is there?
Like 11 if you count Hobbs and
Holy
Shaw.
shit.
And I definitely
Holy
want to watch
fuck.
that one.
Jesus. Shug, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
You need
There's
to
a
fucking
lot.
do that.
There's a lot, but they're kind of, they've been fun. They've been fun. That's all I'm gonna say. They've been fun.
Nice. Guys, I want to say, obviously, wrestlingwithmusicandlife.com. Check it out. I can't believe that we've had 5 traffic in that motherfucker. If you want to buy anything, do it. And it works. It's a website, wrestlingwithmusicandlife.com. I can't believe also that every time I, especially with, these guys, every time I go there, I got to update these shows because these fuckers keep doing stuff. Make sure you check out their shows. Make sure you buy their shit, especially Pit Lord. Obviously, again, you might not like the music like most people, but I want to say this. Decibel Magazine said last week that they are the Taylor Swift of death metal. Pit Lord. Anyway, check out Shug, touching dudes or whatever in the ring.
Pro wrestling.
All right.
Pro wrestling.
All right, see you next week.